What's up, everybody? It's your boy Saehatha, Lugal, Abzumudu-Anutu, the streaming demon, all-purpose oracle, medium at large, and prognosticator extraordinaire, known and beloved around the world as the blind seer, coming at you from the new Shieldbreakers Hall here in Wardripheim, my new home and fortress temple, after a long absence. And I am back better than ever, more confident, stronger, and more capable than I ever was before. So we are going to get right into this just to show you how not rusty I am. And now that I have a whole table, a whole beautiful marble tabletop to work on, I'm going to do a full shuffle for each of these videos because I can now. I just got off the phone with my daughters. We've been getting video chats lately. Ever since they were put in foster care, we've stayed in communication, and I am planning to go visit them this week. I'm going to be working very hard on getting them home and getting them to this new life I have built for us, which is everything they've ever wanted. So I'm back to work, putting out as much as I can, trying to help as many people as possible so that maybe when we need help, we can get it in return. It is a big job I have to do, and I don't have a lot to do it with. So, randomize the cards, recreate that symbolic chaos at the beginning of the universe and all things. The point where infinite motion and infinite stillness become indistinguishable and all boundaries become nullified. And we collapse down into the singular form, polarizing the cards as we go, until we have our deck complete and whole again. And after we polarize, we divide. We are following ancient Kabbalistic and Hermetic energy patterns that go back to the creation of all things. That's why my readings are a little more powerful and a little more accurate. So we are doing water signs, and we want whatever reading will be the most beneficial for the Cancers in our audience and the Cancers in the lives of anyone watching. A strong pull to the right this time. So let's get right into it. 8 of Swords inverted. Cancer, you're trying not to think about your feelings. You're putting your emotions to the side. There's been a trend lately of signs doing things that are very out of character for them and breaking some of their normal patterns. I feel like this is a sign of overall growth of the collective consciousness, but this is very out of character for a Cancer. Like, trying to put your feelings aside is very difficult for you. The 3 of Swords. You don't want this hurt or whatever this feeling is to grow yet. You're trying to keep it under wraps until you have got it under control. But the cards say that you're going to decide that it's time to let that out soon. That you're not wrong about what you're feeling. And keeping it to yourself serves a purpose now, but there is going to come a time where you need to let it out and let it fuel you and let that righteous indignation and anger grow until it drives you to a new course of action. That's where this is going. This is growth for you, but it's not going to be a pleasant growth. So sit on your feelings for now and decide exactly how you feel about them. But then when the time comes, be ready to let them out with a fury that no one is prepared for. That is my message for Cancer this time. We're going to try to get through these really quick. I hope that was helpful. It is prudent right now to keep your feelings to yourself, but the time will come to make them known and make sure that they are known when you do. Because you are in the right, and time will tell. So we're going to reshuffle. I used to not do that between readings. I used to just kind of shotgun out 3 in a row, but we're going to take the time to reshuffle in between now, because that's the level of quality I am aspiring to. And next we will be doing Scorpio. So we want whatever reading will be the most beneficial for the Scorpios in our audience and the Scorpios in the lives of anyone watching. Pull to the left that time. Dark brooding Scorpio gets the reading on the left. How very not surprising. I'm just teasing, guys. It feels good to be back. 10 of Pentacles, inverted. Scorpio, something didn't work out for you. This card represents joy manifested whenever it's right side up, but inverted, I would read it as like disappointment. You didn't get the outcome that you thought that you were hoping for from something recently. The 4 of Wands, you're keeping low key about that though. You're not letting this disappointment and setback end your journey. You're holding it in and you're waiting for your next opportunity to try to move towards your goal. And that's a really healthy response to obstacles, actually, Scorpio, especially for a sign that tends to fall into a brooding, sort of intense, isolated, you guys are very prone to falling into those, dark holes of yours every once in a while, especially when confronted with obstacles and setbacks. So this is another example of a sign going outside of their normal behavior pattern to achieve something that's important to them. I'm really, really proud of all you guys for all this I'm seeing. The 8 of Cups inverted. So this is saying that try to take the emotion out of the equation right now. Don't feel the hurt for the moment. Don't let disappointment get the better of you, because you guys do have a tendency towards introspective brooding. Try to let that go for now and hold on to the plan that you had, because you will get another chance. This is a test to see how bad you want it, and I think you want it bad enough. So don't give up, Scorpio. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. You will get another opportunity. All right, we are down to Pisces, the half of myself that I do not know as well as I would like to. Being an Aquarius Pisces cusp is a very unique perspective on things. I think that's a big part of why I'm able to do what I do so well. But Aquarius is the more dominant energy, definitely, of the two, and I understand that part of me a lot better than I do my Piscean side. So I'm always interested in the Pisces readings, because that's the part of me I struggle to incorporate the most. And it's becoming one of the parts of me I like the most as well. The more that I get to know that part of myself. So let's finish off this video and get these uploaded and done for the day. What we want now is whatever reading will be the most beneficial for the Pisces in our audience and the Pisces in the lives of anyone watching. Again, we have the left. So, Pisces, we have the 3 of Cups. Our emotional investments are starting to take root and grow into something. The feelings that you have about things have been building until Queen of Cups. You are now at the peak of this emotional cycle. You have manifested all that you were feeling into the world around you. I personally have seen that coming. I mean, look at the beautiful new home that I'm sitting in a place where I am in a better position to get my children back than I could ever have imagined. So I definitely feel that, Pisces. But there are still some illusions, some deceptions, some things that we're going to have to work through ahead. There's something that we don't see yet that we're going to have to keep an eye out for. Don't let your success cloud your judgment and make you miss things that are important. There are still those out there that do not wish you to succeed. There are still influences that want to see you fail, and you have to be observant and be able to get ahead of that. You are not quite home yet, Pisces, but celebrate anyway, because you're getting there. And if you keep your eyes open and you are wary and you are wise, you will navigate whatever trickery lies ahead and you will get what you were after. So it sounds like a good place to wrap things up for today. I hope that these messages were helpful, and if you would like to help me in return with all the enormous amount of things I've got going on, you can find and toss a coin to your seer. You will find links to do that in the valley of the description below. And until then, until next time, I will see you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed my work.